Hello everyone and welcome to Sodinjar's Cat, and this is Devabrata here. Basically today we'll discuss the another most important topics of the units dimensions and error. Basically in the previous class we will discuss class 11 gravitation and modern physics from class 12. So in our topic units and measurement, today we will cover physical quantities and their units, dimensional analysis and its application, accuracy, precision of measuring instruments, significant figures and error in measurement. And the total number of questions are coming in the exams like NEET. There are at least one or two questions, and another one each for the JEE Main. There are 2 or 3 questions, and for JEE Advanced 1 or 2 questions are coming here from this chapter. Basically one more thing is that for simplicity today we will summarize this topic and go through the problems coming from the NEET JEE Main and Advanced. After covering all the topics we will discuss the theory broadly and these lectures for the exam point of view. So let's get started. First of one is that the physical quantity. Here the physical quantity is basically the numerical value and the unit, and the physical quantity is equal to numerical value and into unit. Second one is homogeneity principle. It says that dimension of LHS is equal to dimension of right hand side. And third one, the mean absolute error. Basically it is defined at del A mean is equal to mean absolute error 1 by n into sum over I 1 to n modulus of del AIA, and the arithmetic mean is equal to 1 by n sum over I 1 to n and AI. And for the relative error or fractional error, the relative error and the fractional error is is equal to basically mean absolute error del A mean is divided by A mean, and the percentage error del A is equal to del A mean by A mean into 100%, and the combination of error, suppose in sum format z equal to a plus b, so del z would become del a plus del b, del a minus b, so del z del a plus del b. In product form z equal to ab, for z equal to ab the del z by z is equal to del a by a plus del b by b. and maximum percentage error is defined the maximum percentage error, basically the del z by z into 100 is equal to del a by a into 100 plus del b by b into 100, and in division format z equal to a by b, so del z by z is equal to del a by a plus del b by b, and in power format suppose z equal to a to the power m, so del z by z is equal to m del a by a. Suppose the in more general form, suppose z equal to a to the power p b to the power q by c to the power r d to the power s, so del z by z would be p coming here del a by a plus q del b by b r del c by c s del d by d. And another one is that the measuring instrument error, suppose if a vernier calipers of n divisions VSD with n minus 1 MSD, then vernier constant or the least count or the vernier constant would become 1 minus n minus 1 by n value of 1 MSD, and it should be 1 by n value of MSD. So least count or screw gauge or basically is defined by pitch by number of division of circular scale. So least count for screw gauge is equal to pitch by number of division on circular scale. So from here we get the pitch value equal to number of division moved on linear scale divided by number of rotation given. And this is basically linear distance moved in one rotation. So basically these are the short formula here, and we will now cover some important problems in the sections. So first one is coming in NEET 2023. It's saying that a metal wire has mass 0.4 plus minus 0.002 gram, radius this millimeter, and length is in semi. So here asking that the maximum possible percentage error in the measurement of density will be what? So basically for solving this we know rho equal to m by v. So v means here m by pi r square L. So for percentage error calculation, that del rho by rho into 100 is equal to del m by m into 100 plus 2 del r by r into 100 plus del L by L into 100 percentage error. So basically put this value, del m mean m, this is m and this is del m. So basically 0.002 divided by 0.4 into 100 plus 2 into 0.001 by 0.3 into 100 plus 0.02 by 5 into 100. So after solving you just get the value 1.57%, so nearly equals to 1.6%. B would be our correct answer. Next one, coming in NEET UG 2017, a physical quantity of the dimension of length that can be formed out of c speed of light, g gravitational constant and e square by 4 pi epsilon naught. What will be the correct answer? So basically for solving this we know the formula f e square by 4 pi epsilon naught r square. So e square by 4 pi epsilon naught is equal to r square f. So r square means length square and f means force. So dimension ml cube t to the power minus 2. And another we know that f equal to gmm by r square. So from here we just get the g fr square by m square. After putting all you just get m inverse L cube t to the power minus 2, and another one the 1 by c square, basically L to the power minus 2 and the t square. So checking these options which is correct to the dimension of the length, basically L. So first one, that the 1 by c square gravitational constant g e square by 4 pi epsilon naught to the power half is equal to, put this value, so L to the power minus 2 t square, and this would be L to the power 6 t to the power minus 4 to the power half. So basically it would coming L. So dimension of length would be option A, 1 by c square root over of g e square by 4 pi epsilon naught. Next one, coming in NEET UG 2016, saying that Planck constant h, speed of light in vacuum c, Newton gravitational constant g are three fundamental constant. Which one of the following combinations of these has the dimension of length? So dimension of length, we apply here the principle of homogeneity. Basically the L is proportional to Planck constant to the power A, speed of light to the power B, gravitational constant to the power C, let's say. Now L equal to constant h to the power A, c to the power B, g to the power C. Now left hand side dimension L, m to the power 0, L1 t to the power 0. Right hand side constant dimension 1 and the Planck constant, you just get E equal to h nu. Here you get the Planck constant dimension by this formula equal to h nu ml square t inverse and to the power a, and the speed of light lt minus 1 to the power b, and gravitational constant you just find F equal to g m1 m2 by r square. So just get here m inverse L cube t to the power minus 2 to the power c. So by principle of homogeneity you just combine all these equations, power of a, b and c, and you just get that a minus c is equal to 0 and 2a plus b plus 3c is equal to 1 minus a minus b minus 2c is equal to 0. After solving these three equations you get a equal to c equal to 1 by 2 and b equal to minus 3 by root 2. So put this value in the equation number 1. So L equal to constant k root over of h and g divided by c to the power 3 by 2. So basically it's proportional to root over h g divided by c to the power 3 by 2. So option A would be our correct answers. Next one coming in JEE Main 2023 is saying that two resistances are given as the R1 10 plus minus 0.5 ohm and the R2 15 plus minus 0.5 ohm. The percentage error in the measurement of equivalent resistances when they are connected in parallel. So you just know for the parallel R equivalent is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. So first one, let's put this value 1 by 10 and 1 by R2 means 1 by 15, you just get 1 by 6. So R equivalent is equal to 6 ohm. So error calculation, that you just differentiate 1 by R equivalent is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2. Differentiate both sides. Just do derivative 1 by x derivative minus 1 by x square and taking the mod value. Taking the mod value you just get d R equivalent by R equivalent square is equal to dr1 by r1 square plus dr2 by r2 square. Basically 1 by x minus 1 by x square, and we just take here the positive value, so minus should be cancelled out. Just put this value here, or dr equivalent by r equivalent square 6 square 36 is equal to dr1. dr1 means this is del r and this is r, this is r and this is dr. So r dr means 0.5 and the r1 square, so 100 plus 0.5 by 225. So d r equivalent equal to 36 into 0.5 into 325 divided by 225 into 100, and after calculation you just get 0.26. Now you just calculate the percentage error. So now dr equivalent by r equivalent into 100, this is our percentage calculation. So basically 0.26 by r equivalent 6 into 100, and you just get 4.33. So 4.33 D would be our correct answers. Next one, last problem, most important, coming in JEE Advanced 2018, saying that consider The ratio are 1 minus a by 1 plus a to be determined by measuring a dimensionless quantity a if the error in the measurement is del a, where del a by a less than 1, much less than 1. Then what is the error? Del r is determining r. So this is a fundamental problem here. Basically here r is given 1 minus a by 1 plus a. So one thing is that for the percentage calculation you just think on that first taking, I just writing here, taking ln or log both side. Next differentiate both side. So basically ln r is equal to ln 1 minus a minus ln 1 plus a. Now differentiate both side. So ln r differentiate dr by r. So this is basically ln x 1 by x. ln x differentiate 1 by x. So 1 by x, 1 by minus 1 minus a, and a differentiate each 1 with negative sign coming here, and the a differential dA you just keep in mind minus ln x 1 by x. So 1 by 1 plus a, and the a differential would be dA, and here minus sign is coming first, so minus is coming here, and we can write here that or del r by r is equal to minus common here del a by 1 minus a plus del a divided by 1 plus a, and the two become that minus 2 del a divided by 1 minus a square. Now del r by r mod value is equal to 2 del a by 1 minus a square, just minus sign is cancel out. Now from here del r we just get 2 del a divided by 1 minus a square means 1 minus a and 1 plus a and r. So r value 2 del a divided by 1 minus a 1 plus a, and r value is given 1 minus a by 1 plus a. So 1 minus a cancel out, we just get 2 del a divided by 1 plus a whole square. So option B would be correct, 2 del a by 1 plus a whole square. This is coming in JEE Advanced, most conceptual and technical and mathematical problems. I think you will try this problem, and after doing 5 problems you just solve the another and all the problems coming in NEET and JEE Main and or Advanced. I basically give some homework for your better understanding and concepts. So just pause the video and take a screenshot these 5 problems coming in JEE Advanced Main NEET 3 questions. Just take a screenshot. So basically I think you just take a screenshot of this problem. Finally that solve this homework, and if you need these files of the study material and my YouTube lecture, just mail without no hesitation catschrodingers1935@gmail.com, and I think you just learn the problems and concepts of the summary of the chapter, unit and dimension. So basically, last but not the least, thank you very much. Stay well and